This is a video on Introduction to Nth Term. So we're going to look at what is it and how to do it, how to find it, along with checking it, and some exam questions. So the first thing is, what is it and how to do it? Well, Nth Term is just another way to find the numbers in a sequence. So how do you do it? So imagine you got a sequence, 3, 6, 9, 12, and I'm pretty sure you know what the next ones are. So to do it is the following. You got something called the jump and to the first term. So you could notice that from 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12, the jump really is add 3 each time. So we have that. The second thing is, using this 3 or 3n now, because you put an n beside it, you want to see how much you need to add or how much you need to subtract to get to the very first term here. So from 3 to 3, we need to add 0. So overall, your nth term will be 3n. Okay, so let's check it, see if that's right. So notice how it's 3, 6, 9, 12, well, and our nth term is 3n. Well, it's checking it. You see 3 times the second term is 6. 3 times the 4, which is this one, should be 12. And if you go on, make it a little bit later on, and you keep adding it, you can say, oh, 3 times 10 would be 30, and you get the 10th term. You can also do 100, 1,000, whatever you want. So let's try a couple of these questions. Pause if you want to have a go first. Okay, so for the very first one, 5, 7, 9, 11, realistically, the jump between 5 and 7 is just 2, so you tack on an n to it. The second thing you then see is, from 2, how much do I need to get to number 5, or our very first term? 2 to 5 is plus 3, so your final nth term is 2n plus 3. And to check your answers, you might as well go back to the very first one, where n is equal to 1, so you say 2 times 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5, and you're like, oh, okay, that's sorted. If you want to be extra safe, check one more for the fourth term. 2 times 4 is 8, 8 plus 3 will be 11, so then you're sorted. Okay, number 2. From negative 3 to negative 1 to 1 to 3, the jump is 2, and again it'll be 2n. Now you look at it from 2 to your very first term of minus 3, and you can see that, oh, I really need to do is a minus 5. So your nth term is 2n minus 5. So once again, just to check your answers, try the very first term. 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 minus 5 will give us minus 3. And on our fourth one, 2 times 4 is 8, minus 5 will give us our answer of 3. For our final one, 10 to 5 to 0 to negative 5. The jump is negative 5, so we call it negative 5n. The next one is a little bit tricky. From negative 5 to 10, it's actually add 15. And if you look at the number line, from minus 5 to 10, it's actually 15 spaces. So our nth term is minus 5n plus 15. And the way to check your answers is, try the very first one. N equals 1, so negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. We add 15, we get answer as 10. If you try it for the fourth term, negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. If we add 15 to it, it will still be a negative answer, which is negative 5. Our next one is our final exam question. Pause it if you want to have a go. Okay, so here, find the nth term for 3, 7, 11, and 15. The jump is 4, and in order for 4 to get to 3, we have to minus 1, and that's our nth term. The next one, does the number 121 belong in this sequence? Well, if you look at it, we could try and solve the equation. 121 is equal to 4n minus 1, which is our nth term. We do the opposite of minus 1, which is add 1. And then finally, we divide by 4, and we get 30.5 equals to n. Now, because n is not a whole number, it does not belong in the sequence. Think about it. You can't have 30.5 of a term. You can only have 30 or 31. You can't be in the halfway. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any questions, please leave some comments. Thank you.